Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. After watching my previous video on my Christ University interview and micro presentation experience, a lot of you have asked me personally about what answers I had given, what could have been the ideal answers to the questions that had been asked to me, and the topic for my micro presentation as well as the other expected questions I believe that can be asked in your interviews on the basis of my experience. So first of all, the first thing I did after my interview held on 23rd April 2020 was to discuss with my friends how it all went, what was the topic for my micro presentation, and I really tell you that most of my friends have actually had their interview already before me, so I knew quite a lot of micro presentation topics and a lot of expected questions. But um, and you would be really glad to know that a lot of them had been similar, like tell me about yourself is what I had prepared already earlier, because my friend had also been asked about it. They had also been asked why choose Christ University, and they had already told me to prepare that why do you want to go for BA honors economics, and what is that you find good in economics as a subject, and which was your favorite subjects. So honestly, I believe that the Christ interviewers have limited sort of questions, and even though yes, there can be diverse, there can be different set of questions for the session 2 interview, and I'm not very sure about what can be asked from you, but I believe from my personal experience, a lot of questions had been repeated, and I believe that the rest of my videos that I'll be covering up in the following time, probably today or tomorrow, I'll be covering the expected questions and everything. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel, and possibly press the bell icon so that you don't miss out any and don't miss out on any of my videos, and that you'll have the kind of content that you need to prepare for your interview. So talking about the micro presentation topic that I had for my interview, for my interview, it was, is hard work necessary for success? And gladly, I've always been a good orator, and I've not have been very fearful about speaking, speaking publicly as well. But honestly, when it comes to an interview, and not being a personal interview where you sit with the person in person, it's quite different. You might feel a little nervous. I had also felt a little nervous, especially during the micro presentation. 30 to 45 seconds that I had got to prepare for my micro presentation, all I was thinking about was to make an impact, and how can I say something really nice, and how can I deal with this question or the topic that I had been given, is hard work necessary for success, in the most beautiful manner so that it impresses the interviewer. So now in the rest of the video, I'll be covering different dimensions as to how the question can be answered. But most importantly, with the view what was going inside my mind during during the preparation time. Those crucial 30 seconds, like those crucial 30 to 45 seconds that I had been given to prepare for the micro presentation, was was a little nerve wracking, because because it was a very, I felt like it was a generic topic, and that a lot could be said, but because I wanted to make an impact, I felt like I had to give a very different answer, because because I believe that the answer to a very generic question has to be dealt not in a generic way. It has to be a little different, to be a different unique, so that so that the interviewers can understand that the child is not a not a different, not a, what do you say, not a common child, but a unique child who has a different perspective, who has a different dimension to a generic question that the different students would answer in a conventional way. So even though I felt like it was a general topic, I deeply wanted to make an impact, and that is why I didn't choose the conventional way of saying yes, hard work is necessary, it's the most vital ingredient, or plays quintessential role, or it's the price you pay for what you get. No, nothing of this sorts. And you must be thinking now that I spoke something like smart work is a lot more important than hard work, giving an example of how horses are more valuable than donkeys, because horses have smarter and more efficient ways of doing stuff as respect to the latter, which normally do only what their masters say. So despite both of the animals putting the same kind of labor, they are valued differently because of their hard work and smart work. This is not what I said exactly. So how did I deal with this question? I rather opted for a diplomatic answer saying hard work is the first step towards the smart work. Through hard work, I believe we firstly gain experience and get acquainted with the kind of problem we are dealing with or the kind of goal we have set to achieve. This experience enables us to think shrewdly, to think judiciously as to what is the best possible way to achieve our goal, hence setting us on our quest for smart work. With a few more examples and parallel metaphors, I concluded that both smart work and hard work are the part and parcel to achieve our goals and success in general. So, gladly, the panel was really impressed and they said that my answer was truly unique. And well, I'm now planning to make a video on what questions were asked to my friends who had applied for BBA, BCom, and BBA Finance and Accountancy separately for their interview questions and micro presentation. So, well, to be honest, their questions and micro presentation were far more tricky than mine. Like one of my friends had gone for BBA Finance and Accountancy, and he had mentioned in his interview that he really likes all those stocks and everything, and he frequently follows the whole stock market and the SEBI and the Bombay stock exchange and everything. And so his micro presentation was also related to that. So it could possibly be that that your micro presentation is also related to something that you like. So don't be really afraid of the whole interview thing, because they were really friendly, and they had he had the interview was the person, he had a smile on his face throughout the interview and had made me comfortable. There was no technical glitches on my part as well, so I had made them comfortable. You also are requested to make the whole to put away with all the technical glitches and everything beforehand, and try to have a video conferencing with your family member beforehand, so that you may check if the video is fine or if the audio is fine, or anything of that sorts. Or if most probably it's also better that you sit in a place where there's proper lighting, so that they can view your expressions and how you're dealing with the questions, and how much confidence you have acquired over the interview. Because honestly, in the starting everyone's really shaking and like feeling nervous, but throughout the interview the interviewers also recognize that the child has felt comfortable, and now he's feeling like it's okay to not know the answers and everything. So this is it. I hope you like this video. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment section below, and if you need any help regarding the interview preparation, feel free to ask it out here. Lastly, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be coming up with a few more videos on Christ University questions and micro presentation topics. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for your valuable time. Thank you.